Hi, Husky. Welcome in. Can you hear me okay? Hello, Sleeker. Oh, I'm glad you got them. Can you guys hear me fine? Good. Okay. I just want to make sure that everything is operating. Welcome in to both of you. I'm a little early because I wanted to make sure that things were set up. And yeah. Hi, Nancy. Here I am. I came on a couple of minutes early to see if I could, get things operating without panicking at 2 o'clock. So here I am. Wow, it is so hot in Montreal. It's insane. I went outside today and my sunglasses fogged up. It was crazy. Hi, Heidi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you all on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Is Gina here? Oh, hi, Gina. Welcome in. I think my kids are going to be joining us today, or at least popping by to say hi. So that'll be nice to see them. We'll wait for a few more people to come in. So I hope everybody's doing okay. How's the weather wherever you are? I know there's some wicked storms in the United States. I'm not quite sure where, but there's a lot of unstable weather going on. So, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, here too. I think it's a little less humid this afternoon. We had some rain, and now I feel like it's a little less humid. We're supposed to get some storms too later, so there's a lot of that going on. So I will talk about this necklace a little later. You might have seen it on my short, but or on my haul video. But this is a lapis necklace, gorgeous, and it's coming up. It's coming up. I know that Leslie is out at an estate sale, so I'm not sure if she'll be popping in or not, but we should have a good turnout today. But I'm a little early, so. And I'm glad you like the rosaries. I'm glad that you received those safe and sound, Sleeker. They were beautiful. You got two beauties. So the volume is okay? Everybody can hear fine? Yeah, I will. Hi, Vicky, welcome in. Myrtle Beach. Oh, I remember when my kids were little. I mean, my kids are older now. My oldest is going to be 40. And when they were little, we packed them in the car from Montreal and drove 17 hours to Myrtle Beach and had a great, great time. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. I love Myrtle Beach. It's really, really pretty. It was a long drive, though. I can't tell you how long I had to listen to them saying, "Where's the ocean? Where's the ocean?" And then finally they saw the ocean. Merci, Sleeker. So, Sleeker, are you from France or are you from Quebec? That's very pretty, Vicky. It's beautiful. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome in. And how's the weather where you are? Everybody has unstable weather and very hot temperatures, so I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. Nice to see you, Vanessa. Thank you for being here. We've got 15 people in already. That's amazing. And 5 thumbs up, so please hit the thumbs up. We were going to get started in a couple of minutes. I got on a little bit early, so just to make sure that all systems were running. Ah, you lived in Paris. I see. Yes, I have a 40-year-old, a 37-year-old, a 35-year-old, and a 32-year-old. So yeah, and 4 grandchildren. It's freezing and about 75. Oh my God, I would die right now for 75-degree weather. It is so hot and humid here. It's almost unbearable. I mean, when you go outside and your sunglasses fog up, you know it's humid. The new grandson is fantastic. Fantastic. Welcome in, everybody. So nice to see you, Amy. I know it's Amy. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hi, Suzanne. My grandchildren are 5, going to be 6 soon. 4, 3, going to be 4 soon, and a newborn that's a month old. Yeah, so it's boy, girl, boy, boy. And the little granddaughter loves jewelry. So I'm very happy about that. Yes, I'm very, very lucky. They're beautiful, beautiful. I have wonderful kids and wonderful grandchildren. I have a beautiful family. You know, every family has their thing, but, you know, overall, it's great. Oh, an elegant glass show. That's interesting. Like, what makes it elegant? Like, is it like only crystal, or is it depression glass, or just any beautiful glass? So all of you that were sent orders, everything went out this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So, you know, within 4-6 business days, you should have everything. So everything's running smoothly as far as the deliveries are going. So I'm happy about that. And you'll see when you get your packages, you're gonna laugh because everything is identified about, you know, the country of origin for every single item. So if you have 7 items in your box, every single one is identified by country of origin to the best of my abilities. And you know, I try to, if I think something is made in China and I'm not 100% sure, I'll say Indonesia, or I'll say, you know, because then you're going to get tariffed on anything that's Chinese. So, you know, half the time I'm not sure. So I do it to the best of my ability, and that's all they can ask for. If you haven't registered, just a reminder, including most of the time, the people who don't register are the resellers. So I need everybody to register, and this way I have all your information in my system. So, all right, we're gonna get started because we have 19 people here already. That's amazing. I think that's our fastest start yet. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. I try, you know, I used to be in the gift basket business. When I first got married and my kids were very, very little, I used to do corporate gift baskets and corporate, you know, all kinds of corporate gifts. And so that's, you know, I'm big on packaging and stuff like that. So that was a long time ago, maybe 35 years ago. So I've had a few different careers over my lifetime. All right. Oh, Fostoria, Cambridge, Tiffin. Step above depression glass. Okay. I love depression glass though. I have a very large collection of jadeite dinnerware and whatever. A huge collection. I had to split it. When I moved here, I had to split it up between my 3 daughters. I had enough to create dinner sets for all 3 daughters and keep a dinner set for myself of the jadeite. And then I have a lot of just green depression glass that I've been collecting for 40 years. So I love green depression glass. Yeah. I love, you know, glass, china, you name it. All right, let's get started. We have 19 people here, and oh, really, Vanessa? That's interesting. Wish I had known you then. Yeah, that's interesting. I love depression glass. I collect the princess pattern, if you ever come across that. So, green princess pattern. My mother used to say that was appropriate because as a young child, I always thought I was a princess. All right, so let's get started. I have a lot of different things. Some of you saw on my my haul. I've got some spectacular necklaces, and this is one of them, which I'll talk about. But we'll do it later. Oh, the way it was. I love that. I love that name. Very, very nice. Very nice. So this is the lapis necklace that was on my haul, and I'll talk about it later, but you'll just get to look at it for a while. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna do this first. This is Mexico. Every week I seem to find something like this, but this one's a little bit different. This is a pendant and brooch with blue cobalt glass, a Mayan Ryan. I think it is fantastic. It's just under 2 inches. And the start bid on this is $40. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for registering. This is adorable. It's signed on the back, but it's very difficult to read. But I do see that it says Mexico 925, and then there's a name of something, but I can't read it. Again, you know, I'm wearing another necklace, but you get the idea. Yeah, she might be. But fabulous, and I love the blue glass. So this is really, really, really sharp. Really sharp. Hi, Verna. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. And if I miss anybody, just, you know, sometimes the chat moves fast, and it's not on purpose. It's just because you know, sometimes you can't keep up. So there you go. So this is here. This is beautiful. I love these. I find them versatile. And I love the blue cobalt glass. I think that that's really very pretty blue. Really pretty. You know it's here, and I can bring it up a little later when there's more people here. We're 22 people here. That's wonderful. Please hit the thumbs up. I'm seeing 14 thumbs up. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, we're going to put this down. And we are going to bring this up. This is something. It's not old, but I picked it up because I think it's fabulous. Look at this. Hi, Shalbell. Welcome here. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Look at how pretty this is. It is huge. This is 3 inches. That's what I thought it was. 3 inches. And if you had a gold torque, I don't have a gold torque here, but if you had a gold torque, look at how gorgeous that would be. Yeah, this is fantastic. This to me is like, wow. I absolutely love this pin, and the start bit on this is 40. It is huge. I mean, fantastic. That's the back. It's unsigned. Again, just boggles my mind when beautiful things are not marked. Hi, Deborah, welcome. I'm going to be in your neck of the woods on the weekend. I'm heading to Manhattan on Saturday morning. Yes, I'm coming in because I'm meeting a girlfriend and we're going to see Sunset Boulevard. It is closing on Sunday and I'm going to see the last evening show. So there you go. There's no interest right now. I'm going to put this down. Hi, Doug. Welcome. What an honor it is to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to talk about this right now. This is 4 strands of lapis. Absolutely stunning. And look how gorgeous. The clasp is not silver or gold, but the stones are absolutely amazing. I mean, this is awesome. It's the shortest strand is 16 and a half. So you see how it fits me like a choker-ish. Yeah, Skittle shaped. It's really, really pretty. These 5 necklaces that I got this week, I got them from the same person, and they are all unbelievable quality stones. Gorgeous. The start bid on this is 95. This is a lot of stones. It's a hell of a lot of lapis. That's the clasp. And it's spectacular. I love this. Love, love, love this. Isn't that pretty? No, this is a great piece. If there's no interest right now, I'm going to put it down. And Doug, how is the weather in sunny California? Yeah, I know. This is an unbelievable price. For this much lapis, I mean, let me weigh this just out of curiosity. 230 grams of lapis. I mean, it's unbelievable. All right, I'm putting this down. Putting it down. All right, we've got this beautiful necklace. This is, I showed this in the haul. glass, but look at the sparkle on that, the AB crystals. This is quartz. Hi, Marsgate. Welcome in. Nice to see you. 65 with an ocean breeze right now. Oh my God, I would die for that right now. It's like 110 degrees here. Oh, it's so hot and humid. It's not the heat, it's the humidity that's a killer. All right, so this necklace here, the start bid, it's 18 to 19 and a half inches, and the start bid, what did I say, is 26. This is so pretty. I'm gonna put it on so you can see what it looks like, but look at how pretty that is. This is quartz, glass. I love this necklace. You know me, I love everything that sparkles. I see Marsgate at 26. 32 in Nova Scotia. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's hot. Usually Nova Scotia has nice breezes. I love Nova Scotia. When my kids were little, we a different summer than Myrtle Beach, we packed them in the car and did the whole of Nova Scotia. We were there for 3 weeks and just, oh, it was fantastic. I loved it. So this is spectacular. Marsgate, I see you at 26. Beautiful, beautiful crystal. Let me get it off. I might have to put my hair back because there's a lot of necklaces today. And there you go. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Marsgate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right. Now, if you guys have, like, you know, if you're into brooches or your necklaces or, you know, the funky things, rosaries, I've got it all. So just, you know, shoot me an idea and I'll show you something if I'm not going in the right direction. Thank you very much, Marsgate, and let's move on. Next up, we have this beautiful brooch. This is J Flex Sterling. Look at that. I want you to look at the height. It's like a bowl. This is a fabulous brooch, and the start bid on this is 40. Hi, Merche. Welcome. Thank you for being here, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So this is J Flex Sterling. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome. You made it. Start bid is 40 on this. This is beautiful. This is a substantial brooch, and if you had an adjuster, this would be a gorgeous pendant. You're awake? Yeah, not like Sunday morning. I know the Sunday morning coffee talks are early for the West Coast. Suzanne, I see you at 40. This is beautiful. And I love, love, love the coloring. Gorgeous. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Suzanne. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. Yeah, the colors are beautiful. Very, very different. Now I want to show you this. This is iolite and what tests as pink jade. It's 30 inches. It's an over-the-head necklace. Look at how pretty that is. Now this necklace has a start bid of 18. Look at how pretty this is. Just a delicate piece that you can put on. But wait, I have more. I'm gonna show you what I was playing with last night. I'm gonna have to put my hair up. All right. This is a Hollycraft brooch. Okay. It's stunning. Stunning, stunning. Look at that. I mean, you know I like to do this kind of thing. But I thought that this and this went well together. Yes, perfect. So this is really fun. So the eye light is 30 inches and $18. It's beautiful with the pink jade. Do you see the pink jade here? It's a gorgeous necklace. Nancy, I see you at 18. Thank you, Merche. That's what I like. I like to, you know, put things together and make things fun. Hi, Gail, welcome. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that so much. Hi, Painted Pony. And if I've missed anybody, you know, I'll see you. It's just sometimes I'm not watching the chat all the time. Marsgate, I see you at 20. Hi, Tanya, welcome. Nice to see you. Nancy's at 22. Hi, Angie. Marsgate's at 24 for the iolite. And Nancy's out to Marsgate. I'm going to count this down from Marsgate at 24, going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate for 24. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'll re-show the, just in case there's interest, let me just show this again. In case there's any interest on the Hollycraft brooch. Okay, I'll show it again, Gail. Did you see it or did you come in after? So the Hollycraft brooch is for sale, and I had it on the iolite because I felt the coloring went together. So if there's any interest on the Hollycraft, the start bid on this is 40. Okay. Okay, if there's no interest on the Hollycraft, I'm going to put this down. And as Tanya says, it's going down. All right, and Marsgate has the iolite. All right. Gail, the start bid was 40 for this. I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. You got it. All right, if we're gonna stay on the pink jade, we've got 28 people here. Now, when I got this, I thought it was quartz. And it tests as jade. This is awesome. I mean, come on. This is gorgeous. Yeah, this is stunning. Start bid on this is 95. The clasp on this is not sterling, but I don't really care because I think that this is unbelievable. It's one of these clasps, you know, that goes in like this. It is 7 strands of gorgeousness. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. We have 34 people here and 23 thumbs up. Marsgate, I see you at 95. This is awesome. Yeah. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I love these clasps. I have a few necklaces myself, like personally, that have these clasps. I might be able to get you one, Vanessa. I have a girlfriend who's a jewelry designer, and some of the pieces that I've gotten from her, she's used them. So I'll find out. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Marsgate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate. Hi, Francis. Welcome. Marsgate, you are going to love that. That is a beauty. I have some gorgeous necklaces. Like, I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. All right, let's go somewhere completely different. And then I'll get back to some of the other necklaces. This is an interesting piece. This, I wasn't sure if it was cloisonné, but if you run your fingers along it, you can feel it. Look at how pretty this is. This is a 15-inch drop. Has a barrel closure. And the start bid is 24. So there's the barrel closure. And I just love this piece. I think it's so unusual. Hello, Mona's Little World of Treasures. Welcome. If you haven't registered, please register. Hi, Leonore. Thank you so much for being here. Look at how pretty this is. Hangs low. I love this piece. I find this so original. Look at that. Sleeker, I see you at 24. It's a fantastic piece. If there's no other, oh, 26. Deborah, I see you at 26. Sleeker, are you coming back? I'm gonna call this for Deborah. Sleeker, if I need to know if you're coming back. Out to Deborah, okay. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deborah. Congratulations, Deborah, thank you so much. Thank you. That's such a pretty piece. Really, really pretty piece. All right, here we have a really pretty sterling silver locket. It's not old, but super pretty. But what's really pretty is the chain. And the start bid on this is 40. Combined is 18 grams of silver and it's 16.5 inches. So this is the locket. It's just over, it's about 1.25 inches, but look at the chain. I absolutely love the chain. Suzanne, I see you at 40. It's so pretty. Such a pretty, pretty piece. If there's no other interest, I'm gonna call this for Suzanne. Well, if you need a locket, you found a locket. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. It's a pretty one, and the chain is fabulous. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna do something. Are you ready for something fabulous? Hi, Jean, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, this is gonna be a start bid. This is freshwater pearls and labradorite. Thank you, Deborah. This, you know, I always have a favorite piece of the day. Nancy, I see you at 95. If I can get this on with this hair, there we go. I mean, I don't know what to say about this piece. I see you, Nancy, at 95. This is amazing. Yeah, I love this, Rhonda. You know, as you can see, I have a labradorite ring on. I love labradorite. And this is just beautiful. Thank you, Merche. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this, you see the flash in there? Thank you, Kirsten. Before you leave, though, hit the thumbs up. But thank you for popping in. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this beauty for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. Love this piece. And you're going to love it too. You guys are amazing. How many people are here? 39 people. Wow. That's awesome. All right. This is going to be a steal of a deal for somebody that's a collector. I'm going to do a start bid on this of $75. This is Boucher. Yes, thank you all for being here. This is a Boucher pin, one of his Birds of Paradise pins. Sometimes you see these that have enameling on the feathers, and those go for $2,000, $3,000. I wasn't able to find a comp on this one without the enameling, but and this came from the same collection as where I got the Trifari brooch that I showed last week. And I'm putting this at $75, which is a crazy price for a Boucher pin. So if there's any interest, if you're a collector of brooches, this is a collector piece. Yeah, Francis, remind me, where are you exactly? I keep forgetting. I know Merche is in Toronto. Jenny is in Ottawa. Oh, you're in Ottawa as well. Yeah, I went to Carleton University back in the day. In the late 70s, early 80s, I went to Carleton University. I lived there for 3 years. So there's no interest on the Boucher pin. Look at how cute that is. All right, I'm gonna put the Boucher down. I'm putting the Boucher down. All right, let's do something else that's fun and exciting. Now, maybe some of you turquoise experts, this is a super pretty necklace. And the start bid on this is $90. But look at this. You've got tiger eye. First of all, you've got tiger eye at the top. Then you've got these gorgeous brass bells. And inside is a little tiger eye. Then you've got pearls. You've got turquoise. And more tiger eye. Now, I'm 95% sure it's turquoise. And this is just a stunning, stunning necklace. Yeah, Carleton University was a happening place back in my time. Yeah, we had a great time there. So there you have it. This is a gorgeous tiger eye, pearl, and turquoise necklace I mean, the combination of those three things you never would think would go together, but look how gorgeous they are. I love this necklace. There's no interest. I'm going to put this one down. You know it's here. I'm putting it down, as Tanya would say. All right. We have a beautiful little amber pendant. It's 2¼ inches. The start bid on this is 46. The center articulates. See, you can see that. The center moves. It's so pretty. Sterling silver, 2¼ inches long. And you know I'm gonna do this. Not coordinated today for some reason. There we go. I'm just gonna move the tag, but you can see how it looks on a torque. It's such a gorgeous little piece. Yeah, I do too, Deborah. This is such a beautifully designed. Like, look at the design of that. It swings like a pendulum, you know? This is a fabulous piece. Yeah, gorgeous. This is a good layering piece. You wear this on a silver chain, and then you wear longer, you know, amber, whatever amber things you have. This is a great piece. Hi, Ashbel, welcome. Thank you for being here. We have 40 people here. Oh my God. I think that's an all-time high. This is a fantastic piece. Vicky, I see you at 46. This is gorgeous. If I don't see any other interest, I'm going to call this for Vicky. Going once, going twice, and sold to Vicky. Be careful, Catherine. And welcome in. All right. Anybody feel like some coral? I've got 2 coral pieces today. This has a barrel clasp. It is 27 inches. And gorgeous coral. This is another one of those things that you can do. Well, actually, it's a little short, but very, very pretty. The start bid on this is 38, but look at how pretty. Hi, Bruce and Dennis. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. This is beautiful coral, and I'll always remember Jen of Jen's Gem Finds saying, you know, when you find coral, you should grab it because it's going to get more and more scarce. So I've been on the eye for coral. I've been on the lookout. Marsgate, I see you for 38. This is fantastic. It's like 3 strands that are actually twisted together. It's like beautiful, beautifully done. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Marsgate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate. Thank you so much. right. These are beautiful gold earrings, gold tone earrings. They're not gold. They're by a French designer, P&M. I've seen some of their things before. They're from France. It's signed P&M France. But look at the design of how they did this. So it's a clip-on, and the clip-on is sort of, you know, on top. I'm going to try and do this with my earrings on, but the design of this is so fabulous and the quality is amazing. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. The start bid on this is 38. And if you Google them, you'll see these are from the 70s and 80s. They produced. Mercier, I see you for 38. Mercier knows. These are fabulous, fabulous earrings. Absolutely gorgeous. They're signed on the inside. They're amazing. I love how the design of the clip-on is, and it's super comfortable to wear because this part is round. So it's very, very comfortable. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Mercier. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mercier. Congratulations, Mercier. You're going to love those. Those are fabulous. All righty. If you saw anything previously that you want me to bring up, or, you know, just let me know. I'm here to accommodate everybody. Here's a pretty little pin. We'll do something. This is Swarovski. I have the box for it. And this is their classic double heart brooch. This is, you know, classic Swarovski design. I've got the box for it if you wanted to make it a gift. And it's lovely. It's just a beautiful, you know, for a young girl, or, you know, you wanted to do scatter pins with hearts, would be a great idea. It's a beautiful pin. PayPal. I'll send you an invoice through PayPal. Hi, Sunray. If you could register at the top so I have your information, then I'll just send you a PayPal invoice. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So this is here for 18, if there's any interest. And if there's not, it's going down. Okay, she's going down. All right. Let's do this little pretty. This is a marcasite and mother of pearl pendant. The start bid on this is 32. Sterling silver. And lovely. It is, I'll tell you how long it is. I think it's 2 inches. Yeah. Almost 2 inches. But really pretty. Oops, Got it on backwards. I'm telling you, Karen's not coordinated today. There we go. Didn't sleep much last night. There you go. Beautiful, simple. If you had it on a silver chain and you have pearls, you could layer this with pearls. Would be gorgeous. Really, really pretty. There's no interest. I'm going to put it down. All right. This I bought. Yeah, the twisted bale is pretty. It's a nice design. Very nice design. You know? It's cute. I love that. Well, you know it's here, so you can always... This I bought from someone, and it says 925 on it, but it ain't 925. I have tested this so many times because I was like, it has to be 925, but it's not. This is Goldstone, and I never really knew what Goldstone was, but you know, it's a pretty design. It's not silver though. And the start bit on this, I paid for it like it was silver, but it's not silver. So I'm selling it for $15. The Goldstone is pretty. You could do something with that if you're, you know. And that's here. This is 19.5 inches, but it is not sterling silver. Yeah. Marilyn, I see you at 15. I mean, look. It's pretty. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Marilyn. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. It is pretty. Very. I love the color of Goldstone. I think it's very unusual. And when you wear it in the daylight, it flickers in the light. Really, really nice. All right. I'm going to sell these two necklaces together. They are not sterling silver clasps. They are both, I bought them together. And I'm going to sell them together because they are super similar and I think they should stay together. Whoop. Yep, that one, the clasp just broke. Put that aside. All right, this one, it's howlite, but I love that it's white. I mean, I think that this is so fun to wear. I don't know what's going on with these. You know what, I'm gonna put these down because I think there's something wonky with these clasps. Well, if anybody wants it, I'll do a good price on these, but look at how fun that is for the summer. So it's howlite, and the start bid on this is 15. I think that this is fantastic. I can adjust the clasp a little bit because it's a little bit wonky. Yeah, this one is fine. But I think it's great. Yeah, it is. It's so pretty. I fell in love with this. You know, I mean, it's just a white stone, but it's beautiful. It's like a nice alternative to pearls, you know? So you know it's here. The start bid is 15. Hi, Jesse, welcome. Thank you for being here. We have such a nice turnout today. We have 43 people. All right, I'm putting this down. This guy's going down. All right, we have this pretty piece. And I'm gonna do a start bid on this of 32. This is all beads. I sold one last week and I love these types of pieces. So this is another beaded bib. Yes. This is a beaded bib. Very simple. You could wear this all the time with a t-shirt, a tank top, anything. It's just a really cute piece. And easy to wear. So I love this. I love things like this. Last week I sold another one. You know, similar but different. But this is fabulous. T-shirt and blue jeans, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you know, right now I'm wearing Lululemon leggings and a tank top. And Deborah had a question. Are those brown or black lines in those beads? Brown. Brown. Does that mean anything? I don't know. They're brown. Maybe not magnesite. I thought it was howlite. 15 for the howlite for Marilyn. You got it, Marilyn. You're right, Vanessa. Good eye. Good eye. All right, so we've got the bib here, the beaded bib. I'll show it to you close up. It's just a super fun, casual piece. And I'm gonna put this down if there's no interest right now, but you know it's here. It's very, very pretty. This is a great piece to travel because it's easy to wear, it's light, and you could, you know, do something fun with that. All right, are you ready for something spectacular? I'm gonna put this on. And this is an unbelievable pearl, freshwater pearl necklace. So you've got 9 strands of freshwater pearls. Bye, Rhonda. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Nine strands of freshwater pearls. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I mean, you know, I love my pearls. This is like phenomenal. Yeah, this is like, you know, I love this. Start bit on this. Whoops. Is 90. These are all freshwater pearls, 9 gorgeous strands, and perfectly graduated. Merce, I see you for 90. This is like, I love this. I mean, you know, these strands sell for $30, $35, $40, which I have. And to get something like this for 90, I mean, this is just, it's just beautiful. They're both freshwater pearls, you know? Yeah, it's a great buy. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Merce. Going once. Oh, I see Marsgate at 95. Merce's at 100. Marsgate's at 105. Merce's at 110. The clasp is not sterling silver, but it's super well made. Marsgate's at 115. Merce's at 120. Marsgate is out. I'm going to call this for Merce, going once, going twice, and sold to Merce for 120. Thank you so much, Merce. You got another one of my favorites. Thank you, Sunray. Thank you for filling that out. Merce, did you get a package from me today? Maybe you'll get it tomorrow. I'm not sure if you got it today. I sent it on Wednesday. You might get it today. Okay. All right, let's talk about this little number. This is special. Now, we know the situation with coral, how it's becoming, or it will become. Look at this. Look at these branches of coral. I mean, this is the weight of this. Hold on, just for fun. $208 grams of coral. The clasp on this is sterling silver, and these are labradorite. The beads are labradorite. I don't know if you can see the flash in there. Right. There you go. I mean, this is a stunning, stunning, stunning necklace. And I have to put this on because I just love this. This, and you need to fiddle with it just to make it like, you know, get all the branches in the right spot, but there you go. I mean, yeah, beautiful combination. I mean, this is, but the coral itself, the branches are so big and thick. I mean, this is a collector piece. This is gorgeous. And the start bit of this is 125. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is Mona's Little World of Treasures. You know something great when you see it. This is unbelievable. This is an unbelievable piece. Yeah. The branches are so thick, you know, like this is an impressive piece. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Mona's Little World of Treasures. Mona, have you registered with me? Yes, it probably is dyed. It probably is slightly dyed. Because you can see, you know, the different variations of color. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. So I'm going to count this down for Mona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mona's Little World of Treasures. Congratulations. That's amazing. You are going to love that. That's a beauty. You know, I have such a hard time when I'm out and buying things, and, you know, I just fall in love with everything. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Can't keep everything. I keep reminding myself, I can't keep everything. And sometimes I think I'm going to put it in my drawer and think about it and think about it. And yeah, I have to stop doing that. All right. Thank you very, very much. That's beautiful. Congratulations. All right. I had brought this up a while ago, and I'm going to bring it up again since we're on a roll with necklaces. And this is a Lucas Lameth piece. The clasp is sterling silver. You know I'm going to put this on if I can. I got to do it the reverse way. This one, the start bid. This piece, it was in my drawer for a day or two. Ah, shoot. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. All right. Now this is 2 strands of peacock keshi pearls. This is amazing. I mean, this with the t-shirt and jeans, Bruce. But I would wear this. I would wear this dressy and I would wear it casual. I mean, that's just the way I wear things, you know? Black pants, a tank top, and this, or any of these necklaces, I would wear these to work, you know? So this is a spectacular necklace. This is, I'll show it to you close up. I love this. And these are natural peacock. They're not dyed. You know, sometimes you find these and they're purple, like, you know, funky purple and pink and, you know. Mona, I see you at 125. This is a beauty. 2 strands. What's nice about this also, just for your information, is you could wear this long because the clasp is very close to the pearl, so it really doesn't show, you know? Like you could fiddle with that so that it doesn't show, but you could also wear it long, which is pretty. If you had like a pearl pendant, a drop pearl here. Oh, thank you, Vicky. You're so sweet. But yeah, these are absolutely stunning peacock pearls. So if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Mona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mona's Little World of Treasures. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. How about some aquamarine? I've got this necklace. It's aquamarine and jade. Yes, she is getting, so you're all getting some very pretty things. Thank you so much. This is a start bid of 28. So this is aquamarine. And these are jade. They test as jade. Necklace extravaganza. This is 19.5 inches. So it's a nice length. All right, I'll try it on. I see Marsgate at 28, and Sunray, and Marsgate is back at 30. Verna's at 32. Sunray's at 32, so the high bid is Verna. Yes. Verna's at 34. It's an interesting combination, you know, the aqua and the jade, the jadeite. I'll just let you guys go and tell me when you stop. It is. It's very holiday. Like, I find it just a beautiful piece. Verna's in at 45. Marsgate's 46. Verna's at 47. Sunray is out. Thank you, Sunray, for your bids. Hi, Ellie. Welcome. I hope you're doing okay. I see Verna at 50. Marsgate's at 52. And Verna's at 55. Marsgate's at 60. Verna has the high bid of 62. And Marsgate's at 65. Verna's at 67. Marsgate is at 70. Verna's at 75. Marsgate's at 80. It is a pretty color. It's an interesting combination. Out to Marsgate. Thank you very much, Verna, for all your bids. Marsgate, I will count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate. Thank you so much. Alrighty. I have this. I showed this a couple of weeks ago, maybe on my first live. These are gorgeous earrings. Yes, congratulations, Marsgate. Beautiful. These are made by Carolee, the Luxe collection. So this was their, their higher end collection. There's a price on here of $130. It's on the original card, Carolee Luxe. But look at how pretty these are. These are so gorgeous. To get them off the card. There we go. Look at how gorgeous those are. I love these. I'm doing a start bid of 48 on these. These are Carolee from the Carolee Luxe collection. These are 48. We have 49 people here and 38 thumbs up. Wow, thank you all so much for being here. That's amazing. Now they're stuck in my earring. There we go. Thank you, Tanya. Look at how pretty these are. You don't need a lot of jewelry when you're wearing earrings like this. These are absolutely stunning. Okay, if there's no interest, I'm going to put them down. Oh, I see Marsgate at 48. I absolutely love these. These are really special. There's no other interest. I'm going to call these for Marsgate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate. Congratulations, Marsgate. Those are gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. We have Taxco. Anybody into Taxco earrings? These are going to have a start bid of 46. These are sterling silver and onyx. Can't read the initials on them, but they are Taxco, and look at how gorgeous those are. The design of these are absolutely fantastic. They're 2 inches long, Taxco, sterling silver, and onyx. And Look at how gorgeous those are. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Please hit the thumbs up on your way in. Aren't those gorgeous? I mean, I just love the design of this. I love the X. It's like an X and O, you know? So these are 46, 50 people. Thank you so much. I think I'm 100% sure that's an all-time high for me. That's amazing. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here on this Thursday afternoon. All right, there's no takers for the beautiful Taxco earrings. I'm gonna put them down. You know they're here. If there's any interest, just shoot me an email. But they are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Yes, we'll pass on those. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up because I was wearing, Nancy wanted me to mention what I was wearing today. Well, I mean, you know, I'm not wearing that much today, but I'm wearing my Labradorite and Black Spinel ring. This is mine that I've had for, I don't know, I wanna say 15 years. I love anything with Black Spinel, as some of you know. This is my newest acquisition. It's a Fred Harvey era bracelet that I got from Colette from Slemp Designs. And I absolutely am in love with this cuff. I just got it this week. Actually, I bought it a while ago, but it just got delivered this week. But look at how gorgeous that is. From Colette. I mean, honestly, everything I've ever bought from her has been like just historic. You know, I just love the stories behind everything that she, you know, brings. And then this, of course, is my shell bracelet that I always wear because the shell is the symbol of the Camino in Spain that I walk every year. And so I always wear my shell bracelet. And that's it. That's don't have a lot of jewelry on. But this necklace I was wearing at the beginning of the show, maybe some of you weren't here. This is 4 strands of unbelievable lapis. Yeah. Yes, Margate. Oh my, this is gorgeous. Yeah. This too was going in my drawer. I know, it's terrible, but yeah, I love this piece. This piece to me is like so easy to wear. Lapis is so smooth, like it's such a nice, smooth stone. Very comfortable. It's, yeah, this is a beautiful necklace. So the start bid on this that I had started it at was 90. This is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. The stones on this are, yeah, I mean, I love this. Love this piece. So I wanted to show it again since we have more people in the house. And I'm gonna put it down, but you know it's here because that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. How about some funky lucite? This is short, 16 inches, 16 and a half inches. Just a fun lucite necklace that you can layer with other things. Like this. you know? That's what I'm talking about. And this, I have, oui, Janie a sleeker. I have some beautiful ones. See, so like, you know, if you wore like layers, all kinds of textures of lucite and plastic, it's a great look. I can't do it up now because of my hair, but see how pretty that all looks? Just mixing it all up. So we'll start with the first one. This one has a start bid of 18. $46 for the Texaco earrings. You got it, Marilyn. I see you. You're gonna love those. All right. So any interest on the necklace for 18? Congratulations, Marilyn. You're gonna love that. If not, I'm gonna put this down and we'll move on to something else. All right, we're gonna put that down. If you guys wanna see some of the lucite pieces that I have, just let me know. I showed this rosary on my coffee talk. It is stunning, sterling silver. You know me and the rosaries, I just love them. And I only buy sterling silver ones. But look at this. So this one, the start bid is 65. It is gorgeous crystal, but look at the crucifix. So if you look sideways, you see that the Jesus figure is superimposed on the cross. It's two pieces of silver. It's a bit more of a modern design. The straight lines. I absolutely love this one. It is gorgeous, crystal, a beautiful, beautiful sterling silver rosary. I love these. I think that these are just beautiful to collect, you know? And this one's really pretty. It has like a mauve hue in the glass. Alrighty, if there's no interest on this one, I'm gonna put this one down. I have one more to show you, which is a bit more expensive. This is lead crystal. This one is out of this world. This one is cut lead crystal, sterling silver. Look at that, the detail. And the chain. This is just stunning, stunning. The weight of this versus the weight of this one is double. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The start bid on this is 85. I was asking more the last time I showed it, but you know, I won't go lower than this because this is, oui, c'est magnifique. These are like special rosaries, you know, these are very unique ones. I mean, the chain, the silver chain, the weight of this is fabulous. You know I have them. You know I have several sterling silver rosaries. All you have to, they're in a tray right over there. So all you have to do is ask me for them, and I'll show them to you. This is just a fun brooch. It does not glow. I'm going to do a start bid on this of 15. But I love the color because I love green glass. It does not glow, but it's beautiful. That's the back. Marsgate, I see you at 15. Yeah, it's so pretty, this one, you know, on clear crystals. Sunray, I see you at 16. Marsgate's at 17. We should do $2 increments. Sunray's at 20. I mean, I just love the color. I like any green glass. Yeah, it does, but it's glass. It's, yeah, the same. It's the right color. Marsgate, I see you at 22. Sunray is out, so I'm going to count this down for Marsgate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate for 22. Thank you very much. And Sunray, thank you for your bid. We knew what you meant, Nancy. Thank you so much. That's a beauty. Now, if you really want to see a beauty, this one has a start bid of 50. This is a Kramer. The blue stones glow. I don't know if it'll show because I have so many. There you go. This is a beautiful brooch. This one is a start bid of 50. And this one, I'm in love with this one. This is a beauty. This is a Kramer, signed Kramer. And it's a beautiful, beautiful brooch. I don't know if it'll light up from there, but yeah, you see? This is fabulous. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I mean, I love that the stones are blue, but they glow green. I find that so funny. Isn't that great? That's a beauty. Okay, well, you know it's here. It's a beautiful Kramer. Spectacular. I have some gorgeous brooches, like, you know, Now these are unsigned earrings, clip-ons, but I'm wild about them. And the start bid on these is 18, but look at how fantastic these are. Little starbursts, champagne color. I think these are gorgeous. These are great quality. They should be signed, but they're not. Yeah, they're not signed, but the quality of them is fantastic. Just great little earrings to dress up any outfit. And these are 18. Yes, I remember that, Sunray. Marsgate, I see you at 18. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call these down from Marsgate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate. Thank you so much. You are going to find those so pretty. Really pretty. Yes, Sunray, weren't you going to come up and see her? Or I remember something like that. All right. Let's see. Would you guys like to see more earrings? Yes, they're very pretty. They're beautiful, Marsgate. Yeah, they do. They do look like they would match the Hollycraft. This one I had at 40. Oh, don't be skittish. My son is a pilot, so, you know, I can't think about that. I can't go there. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, the earrings would be a great match for this Hollycraft brooch. Oh, you want me to hold them up together? Sure. So this is the earring and this is the brooch. Very similar coloration, you know? There you go. You know the brooch is here, Marsgate. If you change your mind or you want it, just send me a message. Yeah, they are. They're very close. Yeah, I can't think about the whole plane situation, but every time I hear of something, yeah, I go a little, you know, woohoo. All right, let's go for something whimsical. This one, we have a start bid of 15, a cutest little enamel frog. Adorable. It's not signed, but I just think that this is fun. Even on a chain would be fun. Just a piece of whimsy. I know there's, you know, froggy and buggy people. Sunray, I see you at 15. I know. Super cute, Heidi. Heidi, I shipped all your earrings the other day. I can't wait for you to get them. That was fun. to almost see the shock on everybody's faces when I pulled up 19 pairs of earrings. Yes, the enamel work is lovely. So there's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Sunray. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sunray. Thank you so much, Sunray. Thank you. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I see 39 people in the house. You have a collection of frogs. I'm going to keep that in mind because I might even have another one somewhere. I'll look for it and I'll let you know. All right. We have this pretty, not a sterling silver clasp, but it is aquamarine. 2 strands of chips of aquamarine. And this one, the start bid, is 18. If you got a toad, save it for me. A toad. How do I know the difference between a toad and a frog? Yeah, I mean, aquamarine is a very summer color. It's a vacation color, it's a beachy color, it's a down south color. You know, it's beautiful. The $18, I mean, this is a great price. And you could tie a brooch to it, you know, easily. I don't have, oh yeah, wait, let me just see. You know, that's what I'm talking about. So, oh, I love Florence. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. I absolutely love Florence. So this is aquamarine, $18. If there's any interest, is anybody vacationing this summer and going somewhere exciting? With which green brooch? With this one? This one's not, well, it's not really green, if you're talking about this one. All right, well, I wanted to bring that in. This is another Boucher brooch. It is a fabulous bow. Bermuda in September. I've never been to Bermuda, and Bermuda is super close to where I am. It's not very far. I've never been to Bermuda. It's one of the few islands that I have not been to. But lakeside room on the Straits of Mackinac. Where is that? Gail, the aquamarine for 18. All right, sold to Gail for 18. Congratulations, Gail. Thank you. New York, Washington, but not vacation. Oh, okay. Where's the Straits of Mackinac? I'm going to have to Google that. Okay, let's do something funky. A little funky, but interesting. This looks like amber, feels like amber, but it's not amber. But, so these are not amber, okay? These are just lucite. but you have carnelian stones here and some sort of black stone. What is that black stone that has the gray tinge? Not onyx, but something else. But look at how interesting that is. Obsidian. Thank you, Bruce. It looks like obsidian because it has like grayish to it. And you've got carnelian, but the rest of it is lucite. And I just think that this is such an interesting piece. And if you have amber, you could just layer it. I mean, is that fun or what? This is a start bid of 20. The straits run under the bridge connection, Lake Michigan and Lake Huron. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm a geography fanatic. Geography and history are my things. Marilyn, I see you for 20. This is a very interesting piece. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Marilyn. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Thank you very much, Marilyn. You're going to love that. Okay, so I was bringing up this Boucher pin. You know, Boucher is like the creme de la creme of brooches, you know, highly collectible, stunning. This one is a start bid of, I mean, their brooches, some of their brooches go for hundreds, if not thousands. This one has a start bid, look at how gorgeous that is, of 60. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that, Heidi, when I, Mackinac, I have to remember that. Yeah, that looks beautiful. So this is a gorgeous numbered Boucher brooch for 60. All the stones are there. And it is stunning. Thank you, Leonore, so much for your help. You know this is here. The two Boucher brooches. I mean, this one is absolutely stunning too. This is like a... So that I have I have several Boucher brooches, but you know it's here. This is a beauty for $60. I mean, yeah, Catherine, you know. Beautiful. Catherine, you made it. I hope you're not driving again, or still. All right, I have this necklace, which is quartz, gray quartz. It is not sterling silver, but it is beautiful. All gray quartz with the pendant at the bottom. This one I'm going to do a start bid of 28. I love this piece. I think that it's an over the head. There's no clasp. but it's just a fun piece to wear. You know, if you have, I'm very upset because the other day I was wearing a big chunky necklace, and you know, I always wear like a sterling silver cross, and I took the cross off because I was wearing this other sterling silver big chunky piece to go out, and I can't for the life of me remember where I put the cross, and I feel so naked without it. Like and it's driving me crazy. I'm turning my house upside down looking for this cross, and I keep looking in the same places over and over again. But anyway, but if you had a cross on and you wore something long like this, it's a nice look. So this is quartz. Yeah, I know. I'll find it'll turn up. You know, it'll turn up, and then I'll say to myself, "Oh yeah, I remember putting it there, but I don't remember where it is." I know. That's what I've been trying to do. Like, where's the least likely place I would have put it? You know? That's exactly what I've been thinking, Heidi. That's so funny. Yeah, the bird is spectacular. This bird? Yeah. This is a very special piece. All the stones are there. And Catherine, this came from the same collection as the Trifari brooch. So, from the same household. So, yeah. All right, so there's no interest on the quartz, gray quartz necklace, which is super fun. Of course, yeah. I will put this down, but you know it's here. I'm lining them up. What else have we got here? Because I'm not going to go much longer because, you know, I like to do 2 hours, 15 minutes. And, you know, and plus Bruce and Dennis are going on at 6, I think, tonight. So I don't want to be too close to them and give everybody a break, you know? So these are fabulous earrings. These are, believe it or not, these. Bye, Marilyn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I will pop that little gift in your box that we spoke about. And thank you very much. 6 o'clock. Okay, I knew it was 6, Bruce. That's why I'm going to get off shortly. And I don't want to be too close to your time. So these are gorgeous. These are Sarah Coventry, made in Canada, clip-ons. They're Starburst design. And these are a start bid of 20. Oh, Sleeker, tell me, please. I'm going crazy looking for it. Yeah, I don't think I'm freezing. I think I'm getting through okay. Bruce, how many more days till Christmas? I need to know. Must be 160-ish. 161. I wasn't far. So these are Sarah Coventry for $20. Cheryl, I see you for 20. Sit in a comfortable, hold on a second, I gotta read this. Cheryl, hold on, I see you at 20, but I need this tip. Sit in a comfortable place with your feet on the ground, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths and say, Divine Intelligence, where is my sterling cross? Usually the first image or idea. All right, I am gonna do that. As soon as I'm done this, I'm going to sit and think, Divine Intelligence, where is my sterling cross? Okay, thank you for that. And I will let you know if I find it. Thank you, Sleeker, for that. All right, so I see Cheryl in at 20. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call these for Cheryl, going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you very much, Cheryl. If I don't find it, you know it doesn't work. Well, if I don't find it, I'll do it a second time. Thank you very much, Cheryl. All right. Okay, I have one spectacular piece that I showed very early on in my YouTube career. It's a very small size though. It's for a 6 1/4 wrist. Tanya, you will appreciate this because you could take this apart and do some unbelievable rings with this. The green round brooch and earrings I bought from you, I gave it to a lady, 93 years old. She cried and she wears it every day no matter what she's wearing. Oh, that makes me so happy, Vanessa. That makes me so happy. That was a beautiful set. And I'm so happy that it brings joy to somebody. You know, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Oh, thank you for sharing that. All right, so this I showed early on in my career, which, you know, wasn't that long ago. This is smoky quartz. You can take a screenshot of this because there is one like this online. This is sterling silver and smoky quartz. It's a 6 1/4. This, I mean, you know, you could make rings out of all of those rectangles. This is Art Deco style. Look at how gorgeous that would be, like as rings. I love this bracelet. And all sterling silver. It's linked together by chain. This is spectacular. And there is one on eBay that is selling for like a crazy amount of money. I'm gonna put this at 125. This is spectacular. Sterling silver. I know, I agree, but I would never take it apart. And you know, it does fit me. 6 1/4. It's small. It fits me, which, you know, doesn't make me sad that it's here. Yeah, this is spectacular. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. I just love the way it's linked together with the chains. And, you know, it's very sleek. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Sunray, you and I are the same size. I'll have to remember that. But look at how stunning that is. Yeah, I mean, take a screenshot if you can, and you will see this online for over $400. It's just marked sterling. And there's an initial, which I can't read right now. But yeah, this is stunning. Bruce, I see you at 125. 2 questions, Karen. Okay. Is it glass or smoky quartz? No, it's smoky quartz. It's definitely smoky quartz. It is gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, this is a beauty. So if there's no other interest, Bruce, you are getting a deal on this. This is a fabulous, fabulous bracelet. And I would have kept it. Oh, I've got Marsgate at 130. I see Bruce at 150. Thank you, Marsgate, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Bruce. Bruce, congratulations. Going once, going twice, and it's yours. Congratulations, Bruce. This is spectacular. Spectacular. Thank you, Bruce, for your bids. Thank you, Marsgate, for your bids. And thank you all for being here. And 42 people are still here. That is amazing. That is amazing. All right. We're going to do one more fabulous brooch. This is amazing. I'm going to do a start bid. Whoops. Start bid of 35 on this one. Oh, hold on. Send to Tanya. Oh my God. Okay, you guys have to decide what you want me to do. Tanya, oh, you can't take it apart. That'll break my heart. I'll buy it back from Tanya. Tanya, I'll buy it back from you. You cannot take it apart. That'll break my heart. Oh my God, you guys. Hi, Catherine, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So while they're having their discussion, I'm not going to sell it to Bruce, to give it to Tanya to take it apart. Oh my God, no, she can't take it apart. It's still in my possession. It's still in my possession. I'm going to be like, Karen gift alert. What is this? Don't take it apart, please. I'll take it. I'll keep it. Oh my God, you guys. I don't know what we're doing here, but Bruce, do you still want it? Because if you bought it with the intention of giving it to Tanya, and Tanya, I'm like so confused right now. She said she will not take it apart. Okay, so Tanya, it's going to you. Oh, oh my God. Bruce, Bruce said be right back. He must be on the phone with Tanya or something. I don't know. Okay, let's put that aside for 1 second until he comes back. Because you know what? I may decide not to sell it to anybody. This continues. It's coming to Bruce. Okay, it's coming to Bruce for 150. Okay. Sell it. Sell it to who, Tanya? To Bruce? Bruce, don't buy it if you bought it with the intention. Okay. So Bruce, you want it. You don't want me to continue. Okay, sold to Bruce. Okay, sold to Bruce for 150 and we're good. And Tanya, if you end up with it and you don't want it, I'll buy it back from you. If he sends it to you and you don't want it, I'll buy it back from you. Okay, if Tanya gets it, you have to promise you won't take it apart because that'll really break my heart and I will buy it from you. I'll pay $200 to buy it from you. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna leave on a fun night. Yeah, just please don't take it apart. Why do I have a feeling it's gonna come back to me? Hi, Leslie. We were just about to sign off. I hope you had fun at the flea market. I hope it. I will buy it back also. I will buy it back also. Yes, we're gonna close up now. We've been on since 2, and I like to do the 2-hour thing. And Bruce and Dennis are coming on at 6, so I didn't want to finish too close to them. So, yeah. So that's it. So I think that we've had a great afternoon. I want to thank you all for being here. At one point, we had 50 people here. That's unbelievable. And I'm super. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do that before we stop. And thank you all for being here. I won't be doing a coffee talk on Sunday because I will be in New York City. But I'll be, doing some shorts along the way and, just you'll see me somewhere. And everything that was ordered today will go out on Tuesday. So it'll be after the weekend that these things will go out. So if you go back and look at my previous videos and there's things that you see that you like, let me know. I can always add it to this order. So thank you all so much. Thank you, Doug. Thank you so much. And Bruce, I will be there later. My grandchildren are coming over in a little bit. I'm babysitting for a bit, but I will be on a little later. And don't forget, everybody, go to Bruce and Dennis tonight, Bruden's Treasure Chest. They always have the most fun, eclectic collection of things. It's really fun to watch. So I will see you all later. And Leslie, I hope you had a good estate sale. I hope that was worth the drive. So thank you all, and I will see you again soon. And I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you, everybody. Bye.